that you gave was leaked. I want to know why it was leaked. Even as he was reading it on the television, I've already read it on the internet. Thank you.
What you read on the internet was not the authentic version of the broadcast. It was an early version.
Actually, I want to ask, why is it that our president, his speech is not always live speech? Like the last speech that you gave was leaked. I want to know why it was leaked. Even as he was reading it on the television, I've already read it on the internet. Thank you.
What you read on the internet was not the authentic version of the broadcast. It was an early version that a mischief maker got hold of and released on social media. And there were so many discrepancies between that version and the final version. And then, why is it not live? Not all broadcasts are live. Not all broadcasts are live. Presidential broadcasts are really live. They're really live. They are pre-recorded 1 or 2 hours before broadcast. Presidential broadcasts are really live.
Honestly, it is very important that we inform here that a president that was elected by Nigerians can be called to be spoken to Nigerians at any point in time. And it beats my imagination that each time you are being interviewed, the way you speak to Nigerians as though Nigerians are just used tissue paper. These things are not good at all. You understand? And for you to come here with your level of education,
that is the way you choose to see yourself. If you choose to see yourself as used tissue paper, then I can't help you.
You are speaking with Nigerians, so you have to at least give us some respect. You're answerable to us. Yeah, we elected the president, and you are appointed by him. So whatever it is that we are asking or they are talking to you about, you should be able to at least answer us with respect. Saying someone is sounding like breaking record or someone is they refer to himself as tissue paper and you can't help that. You don't have to talk to us like that. I don't know why this arrogance and everything. I don't know.
All right, Lua, thank you for calling. Mr. Adesina.
Just congratulations to Lua. If that's the way he sees himself, he's welcome to it. Thank you.
On a moral ground, that the president is supposed to have a media chat where he'll be able to answer questions, especially on this present crisis on ground, instead of giving us a pre-recorded broadcast once in a while. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ladipo. Mr. Adesina.
Thank you. It's a matter of opinion and a matter of style. If the president chooses to adopt the broadcast style, that is his style. If you recall school days, depending on what you studied, in the stylistics class, you are told that style is idiosyncratic. What does that mean? It differs from person to person. That is the style of this president. Another president could come, and he will adopt a different style. So the style that this president has adopted, let's accept it and let it suffice for us.
Yeah. My direct question to Mr. Adesina is that what has happened to Dazuki and this other shy guy? Why is Buharis holding on to them despite court judgment on their release? Why is he holding on to them?
All right, Richard.
Dazuki and Zakzaki, the Attorney General has spoken on this many times. And what the Attorney General says suffices because he's the chief law officer of the country. Thank you.
Yes, when is the president coming out to address us, as in to have a media chat with the press, so that from there he can speak to us?
Okay, Bikunle, thank you for calling me. Mr. Adesina.
Thank you. I just want to encourage Mr. Bikunle not to continue to sound like a broken record. When this COVID thing began, President should talk to us, President should talk to us, President should talk to us. He has had 3 national broadcasts within about a month. What else do they want?
It's better to go straight and say it. Please, let Mr. Adesina pass our message to the president that things are not working well in this nation. We need him to address the problems of this nation. People are suffering. And when we say that you should come and tell us something, Adesina will be telling us that he has spoken 3 times or 4 times. It doesn't matter. Anytime we want him to talk, let him come and tell us. Whatever that is happening in this nation, we are not feeling comfortable. Please, Mr. Adesina, pass our message to the president. Tell him if he cannot do that, let him resign. Please. We are not comfortable anymore. Thank you.
Thank you, Edward, for calling. Appreciate your time.
Let me respond to the Edward guy that first spoke. 2023 is another year for election. He can run. Who says he can't become president? So when he runs and he becomes president, he can then adopt his own style. Our president has a style, and that style he is using.
Actually, I want to ask, why is it that our president, his speech is not always live speech? Like the last speech that he gave was leaked. I want to know why it was leaked. Even as he was reading it on the television, I've already read it on the internet. Thank you.
What you read on the internet was not the authentic version of the broadcast. It was an early version that a mischief maker got hold of and released on social media. And there were so many discrepancies